Vaughan in studio with us. He's the organiser of the Irish Congress of Trade Unions centenary celebrations, and they're mainly happening tomorrow. In fact, they are happening tomorrow right across Dublin City. People are encouraged to come from right around the country. If the weather keeps up, it's going to be absolutely beautiful. Now listen, first of all, Frank, thanks for coming in to us. Can you tell us, I mean, how did this new bank holiday Monday or bank holiday come about? What's it all about?
Well, as you're saying, it's a new public holiday. It's the 100th anniversary of the founding of the Irish Congress of Trade Unions, which is a very special occasion in itself. And what the government have done is introduce the new public holiday to coincide with the centenary of Congress.
But this is the 100th year. Does that mean that it's only going to be this year?
Oh no, we get to keep the holiday every year. Yeah, so we'll have May Day as a holiday now into the future. But given the start of the new holiday, the fact that it is our 100th birthday, we decided to organise a massive birthday party to celebrate the occasion. So we'll have the streets of Dublin tomorrow resounding to all sorts of crack, music, fun on the streets, pretty well all day.
Right, so what time does the whole thing start? This is the centre of Dublin. How far out will it go? I mean,
well, we're really talking about from Stephen's Green right across to Parnell Square.
Okay.
And I suppose one of the centrepieces of the day will be Mockness from Galway, who will be doing this spectacular Mardi Gras style parade. I think if anybody saw the opening sequences to the Eurovision show last night, which was spectacular, it'll give them a bit of a foretaste of what Mockness are all about.
They'll have the big heads.
The big heads and all the fire and the music. That will be, we'll have about 3,500–4,000 people taking part in that parade itself. It'll be full of colour, noise, activity and fun, most of all fun. And that will go right through the city from Ainger Street, South Great Georgia Street, round into College Green and on up to Parnell Square.
And what time is that going to be happening at?
That'll be going on from 1 o'clock till about 3 o'clock.
Great.
And that's being televised live on RT1 for those who can't actually get into the city, but we're inviting everybody in to see it.
Right, and people from all over the country. Everybody's welcome.
Absolutely, yeah. As I say, it's a birthday party. Absolutely everybody in the country is invited into it.
Okay, so you've got Mockness there. You know, 3,000, 4,000, 5,000 extras with them. They're going to be all part of the parade. Then there's music as well.
We've a lot of music on the day. We've got 4 stages operating around the city. In St. Stephen's Green North, we'll have a big band slam event, which will be going from about 11 o'clock in the morning until 7 in the evening.
Right.
That'll be 11 bands from all over the country on stage up there. And we'll have the 2FM roadcaster down on site there covering that for the day.
Very good.
We've another major stage on Parliament Street, where we'll have a whole variety of bands kicking off at 2 o'clock. And featuring their Altan, who'll be on stage about 6, 7 o'clock.
Wow.
The top traditional group in the country at the moment. And just before that, around 4 o'clock, Mícheál O'Sullivan with the Hiberno Jazz and the Irish Chamber Orchestra. That'll be something very
serious stuff there on the Parliament stage.
Stuff, you know. But we're finishing off with a good old knees up of a Cayley on Parliament Street. At 7 o'clock to 9 o'clock, we'll have any old time there with a Cayley band and set dancing. So that'll be good.
Did you see you were talking about the Eurovision? Did you see the dance sequence?
Absolutely stunning.
Out of this world,
stunning.
Wasn't it?
It was one of the most best sheer entertainment I think I've ever seen in my life.
So listen, the O'Connell Street stage, you've got people like Blink, The Memories, Linda Martin, Dickie Rock.
That's right.
Sonny Knowles.
That's right.
The whole lot.
The whole lot, yeah.
Brilliant.
The great crack up there right for the day. We've got Blink coming on stage there just after the cavalcade has gone through on O'Connell Street. We'll have a big stage there outside Penny's. Blink on stage after the cavalcade, round about 4 o'clock. And then music going right through with, as you say, the Memories doing a lot of the Queen show.
Oh yeah, of course, brilliant.
Linda Martin and her band, and Dickie Rock down there to round off the evening on O'Connell Street.
And you've also got the College Green one, which is very good. I mean, something happens, Saw Doctors, Moving Hearts.
Absolutely. I think this is going to be one of certainly the biggest and the best outdoor gig in the country this year. 3 terrific bands on stage there. We've got Something Happens kicking off at 6 o'clock, Saw Doctors on stage round about 7:30. And finishing off with Moving Hearts on guests there around about 9 o'clock. So that'll go on till 10:30, quarter to 11.
So how did you organise this all on your own then, Frank?
Would you wait on that? No, we had a great bunch of people helping us out. There have been people working on this for, I suppose, the best part of 12 months. It's got bloody busy now over the last week or so. Everybody's been working very long hours to pull it together, but we've got a great show laid on for everybody tomorrow.
Yeah, and I'm sure there's face painting and there's all kinds of stuff going on in the city as well.
We've got a particular focus. We're encouraging families to come in for the day, and anybody making their way up to Dublin from the country, and obviously those living in Dublin can avail of Dublin Bus, have very kindly given us a special 5p fare for children.
5p?
5p, yeah. Any children under 16, I have to say. No 25-year-old children can get on this. But a 5p fare for the day. We're encouraging families to come into town to join in all the fun. We've got a specific entertainment area, a children's stage outside the Central Bank Plaza. And again, once the cavalcade has gone by there, we'll have all sorts of fun for kids down there. Face painting, tightrope walking, jugglers, you name it, we'll have it there. So a lot for everybody.
Sounds like it's going to be
a big fun fair down in Burkey as well. We'll have bungee jumping, we'll have air corps fly past during the cavalcade. We'll have people abseiling down the sides of buildings, we'll have parachute drops. It's just going to be a hive of activity and a day not to be missed.
Sounds like the perfect end to a perfect weekend anyway. I'll tell you that much.
Absolutely, yeah. It's a big weekend in Dublin this weekend.
From anywhere around the country, get to Dublin City tomorrow and the fun will be starting. It'll be going on all day, all kinds of things. And you're going to end it off with a big fireworks display.
A big fireworks display. We'll have a huge display fired from the river. That's timed for 11:15. And we'll have that accompanied by music from all the stages. People can also listen in to Anna Olivia Radio, which will be doing a broadcast of the music to accompany it.
Right.
So that'll be a really dramatic, colourful climax to the whole day.
Right. Okay, well, Frank, best of luck with it, and it really is brilliant. A lot of work has gone into it, so we just all say a little prayer to the good Lord up there.
And pray for the good weather that we look to have forecast. It's looking okay for us for tomorrow.
On stage with everybody else, something happens. Here they come with a little memory. It's called Hello, Hello, Hello.